Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another edition of Vox Pop on Kinaka TV with me, Vicky Fokala. And I'm sure you're well seated because this time around we'll be talking to young people about the state of unemployment in Cameroon, about its rate and what can be done to curb on the rate of unemployment amongst the young people in Cameroon. Let's take to the streets of Bamenda again. We are at Kingsway Street and we'll be able to talk to these people to know exactly what they think should be done. Let's go there. All right, what's your name?
I'm called Perfect Chris.
Perfect Chris. All right, can you look into the camera when you say that? All right, why do you think a lot of Cameroonian youths are unemployed, and what do you think can be done to curb on this unemployment?
Well, I think a lot of things can be done to help the unemployment, help about the unemployment in this country, because youths now, they go to school, earn degrees, you know, like degrees in law, and degrees in management. At the end, when they go out, they don't have anything to do. Because, for example, when I just left, I went for internship studies. I left Cali University, went for internship studies. I asked for, I walked through the streets of Commercial Avenue in all the microfinance. I did management, business management in school. So I walked through all the microfinance and banks, but none of them could give me just a small internship studies. So that's really hard to say, because it's not easy. So if they cannot give someone internship, then what more of a job? So unemployment in this country is really a sad case. So the government has to do something very, very fast about it. So that's all what I have to say for now.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
What's your name, please?
I'm called Jupiter Manka.
Jupiter. Okay, why do you think that there's a lot of unemployment amongst the youth in Cameroon, and what do you think the government can do to curb on this unemployment?
I have to reason it first.
Reason.
The question again, please.
Why do you think a lot of Cameroonian youths don't have jobs? And what do you think the government can do to create jobs?
As for me, for my own reason, most of the youths don't have jobs because some are lazy, some go in for this internet world, this scamming, so they only want fast money. And then as for me, for the government to create jobs, she will be able to make provide schools that are good for training people to create jobs, not for us to. That's us the youth. We should be able to create jobs, not that the government should always create jobs for us. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What's your name, please?
I'm called Kano Olivier.
Kano Olivier. Okay, so why do you think a lot of Cameroonian youths are unemployed, and what do you think the government can do to create jobs for these young people?
As for me, you know, the way the government is treating youth here in Cameroon is not good for me, because for me, if I was like a minister or a governor, at least, or the president, I can at least, like in primary school, you see a teacher teaching one class alone and teaching many children. And when we are out here, we don't have work, we are suffering up and down every day. At least, if at least they can employ in secondary school about 3 teachers a class, or in primary school about 3 teachers a class, at least even 100,000 is not too bad, or 60,000 is not bad to earn a living. Or they can create many companies so that at least we can be working there. You see, many guys here, they are working Okada. We are suffering, working Okada every day. Okada is destroying every day. I don't know what I can say. I'm disturbed.
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon. What's your name, please?
Joel Molangwaye.
Molangwaye. Okay, so why do you think a lot of Cameroonian youths are unemployed, and what do you think can be done to give them more jobs?
Okay, as for me, at least I'm a Cameroonian by birth, so I believe that what is happening in Cameroon is the regime. Let the regime have a change, because without the change, then there's nothing that can be done. Because most of them, at least, let's say in Cameroon, you are 80 years, you cannot go on retirement. So what will happen now to the people that at least they are still in the job market looking for job? So it depends on the age. The retirement age in Cameroon is too much. So at least let the regime change.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
What's your name, please?
I'm called Jume.
Jume. Okay. Why do you think a lot of Cameroonian youths are unemployed, and what do you think can be done?
Probably the system. I think it's the system, and let the government just create job opportunities. That's all. We don't have them at all. Yeah.
So the government needs to create more opportunities for the young people.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. What kind of opportunities do you think the government needs to create?
I think as a young guy like me, I do showbiz, so I think they should create more platforms for us. Yeah.
Platforms for showbiz people to express themselves.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's your name, please?
Theodore Abba, that's my name.
Mr. Theodore Abba. Okay. What do you think can be done about the rate of unemployment in Cameroon?
The first thing is to change and transform, develop the skill level of the young people who need employment. The requirements that are needed for the current day job market is different from what it used to be. The requirements our parents needed to get employed is different from what we do need today. Things have changed, and technology has changed the way business is done and the way life is being managed. So digital skills are #1 requirement for every young person that is trying to get into the job market or trying to move from one job to another. And those skills, fortunately or unfortunately, it is not it's not compulsory in most of our universities and in most of our schools. And that's erroneous when it comes to our education system, because as digital literacy has become the current day literacy, just like reading and writing. So it's supposed to be one of the most important requirements for every student who wants to get into higher education or into the job market. So digital literacy skills is #1. Very, very important to be able to transform and to expose our young people to the to jobs.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
The rate of unemployment clearly is a problem in this country. It is deplorable, and that is to say the least. Maybe it's about time the government looks into it and find ways to open industries, create more industries, like one of my people said. Instead of giving us laptops, they would have brought that money together and be able to create an enterprise that will be able to employ other people. And now, because that's not done, maybe it's also time for the government to be able to subsidize small entrepreneurs and make sure that business becomes something that they can lean on, and probably also have the chance to employ other people. That's it for Fox Pop on Kinaka TV this day. Hope you had a wonderful time, just like I did with my people, and I'll see you again next time for another episode of Vox Pop on Kinaka TV with me, Vicky Fokala. Peace out.